All right, here we are. I'm just going to document what's happening for the time being. So here we are. The parade's just about to get started. This is what trans looks like. Okay. Doesn't look like much of anything. The American one. Okay, everybody, I'm here at the LA Gay Pride Parade, or now Resist Pride Parade. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of people coming from all over the state, from Northern California as well as Southern California, so we're going to see what happens. Hey. Sure. Let me stand here, though, okay? Go ahead. That's fine.
So we would just like to know...
That's fine.
How are you doing today?
Okay. I'm allowed to record too, so I'm going to do both. I'm going to try to do everything I can. Go ahead.
So, what's your purpose of being here today?
My purpose here is to stump for Trump. My purpose here is to me, it's becoming more disconcerting to me, the whole LGBT agenda. I have a lot of friends of mine. They used to be gay. They're not anymore. I've lost a lot of the high incidence of disease and death. You've got, on average, homosexuals, they die 20% of their lifespan is lost. That's a serious problem. Walt Heyer used to be transgender. When he had to get in touch with a deeper issue, the fact that he had been molested as a kid, his grandmother made him wear a dress. That's freaking abuse, man. That's outrageous. And that's what I'm finding with a lot of individuals who identify as LGBT. But they've been molested, they've been abused. It's not about hatred, it's about truth. I stand for truth. I'm part of a group called MassResistance. I'm the California director, and we're here trying to fight against the tyranny that's hiding under the guise of LGBT. We're seeing First Amendment rights trampled. I was in Oregon last week. I tried to meet with the bakers, Melissa and Aaron Klein. Their bakery was shut down just because they wouldn't bake a cake for a gay wedding. That's outrageous. What if I went to a Muslim bakery and asked them to bake a cake with a picture of Muhammad on it? They're not going to do it, but they get away with it. It's a free society. Go to another bakery. We're seeing an attack on First Amendment rights. We're seeing an attack on religious liberties. This is a real problem to me. And I'm fed up with people being intimidated. I want to speak out against it. This isn't about hatred. This is about truth.
No, I understand. Do you feel like the whole LGBTQ plus, like,
the attacks against our Muslim... The homophobia, the transphobia, we are here to say no to
Yes, it is. We need to have the courage to stand for truth, to speak out. As I've told you before, there are men and women I know, they no longer live a gay lifestyle. Transgenderism, it's a disorder. When somebody is born a male, they should be proud to be male. They shouldn't be ashamed of that. Same thing if you're a female. If you feel like you're out of place, the answer isn't to cut your body. The answer is to get the truth. That's what I'm all about. And as long as we can have this discussion, it's not about hatred. I don't know if you're gay or straight, but I'm talking to you right now. There are individuals who identify as gay. We're fighting against corruption in Cudahy. There are individuals who, like I said, they used to have it, they don't do that anymore. Mass resistance is about standing up to forcing this agenda into public schools. I don't think kids should be learning this stuff. It's outrageous. So that's where I stand on this. And I'm not afraid to say it. Dude, take this for a sec. You know, and just really quickly, you know, I saw a sign that said, if God hates fags, if God hated people, he wouldn't have sent his son to die. I'm a Christian, I don't hide that. And there are some Christians like the Westboro group. I don't identify with that. I despise what they do. I don't believe in hating anybody. That doesn't set anybody free. What does set people free is the truth. And like I said, the rainbow was never something about condemnation or about living a lifestyle that will kill you. It's a promise from God that he wouldn't wipe the world out with the flood. He never. In spite of all this, God is still very merciful. He's hoping more people will believe.
comes too late.
And that's where I stand. I don't run away from that.
No, I'm
March with us. Give a donation.
We want to know both sides.
And I want you to also know, I don't curse or fight at anybody. I've had some people curse at me. So don't think about it. So I know, I understand that you are, you think that the agenda is not, you don't think that homosexuality is destructive, you think people are born that way. What do you think? I really need to know.
We're trying to find both sides of the thing. Like, I do believe that, people, everybody.
I answered your question. I wish you'd answer mine.
I can answer.
Okay, go for it.
So, I mean, I think that, gay people should have equal rights, but at the same time, I do believe that there are some problems with the fact that people can't speak freely about what they believe and what they don't believe.
And that's becoming a big problem.
I'm kind of in the middle of the whole issue. I like nuance. So, for me,
one thing that I've noticed about truth and error, being in the middle isn't an answer anymore. We see too many people dying. Kids are getting hurt with this nonsense. There's a lot of people here. I don't hate anybody, but what I'm seeing is a lot of confusion or a lot of hurt, and it needs to be confronted. I do want your take on it. You are wearing a shirt that is pro-gay. That's pro.
We have to reject it all.
Why not?
And we are getting organized.
Okay, so just to let the record show, BuzzFeed approached me and asked me questions, but they wouldn't answer mine.
Take a poster.
You got a shirt that says BuzzFeed, sir.
Give a donation. March.
Well, that's what I'm seeing right there. Where was the Pride Parade? Yesterday.
No parade, the festival.
In the name of
okay, but you're wearing it. Sorry, I don't accept that.
A fascist America.
No, but
Fascism is here. Fascism has to be defeated, and we have to be the ones that defeat it. We cannot wait for a savior from heaven or a savior.
We already
from the
have a savior.
Party. We, the people, who refuse to live.
Okay, so I had a brief interview with BuzzFeed. He claimed that it wasn't a sticker for BuzzFeed, but I don't believe it. I called him out on it.
So join us. I want to welcome everybody.
Okay, I wish someone would tell me how they claim that their rights are under attack. This guy is still here. Okay, are you going to answer my question? Are you employed or not? This guy's fun. Well, you did talk to me. You were right in the street.
We're done.
What is it? Why are we done? I thought, did you want to take another picture?
I'm tired of my tax dollars paying for you to be here.
Oh, mine, they aren't, but I appreciate you're saying that.
They are.
They don't like free speech.
Welcome everyone to the Resist March.
I've got
We're
a new,
in the right place.
I guess a
We're
fan,
here,
I guess.
We're proud, and we ain't going away. We're here with Refuse Fascism. We're organizing to drive out the Trump-Pence regime from power. And that's going to take millions of people.
That sounds like
millions
violence
of people
to me.
right now recognizing that this regime is fascist, that it is illegitimate, and that it has no right to rule. And we have to be the ones, like today, very defiantly, very...
Whoa.
Yes, very defiantly,
I didn't have a word in Spanish for impeach, huh?
Proud and very courageously taken to the streets, up in the face of bigotry, up in the face of Muslim hating, up in the face of immigrant bashing. We're here, we're in the streets, we're beautiful, we're in the right place. And I want to invite everyone to march with Refuse Fascism. We are organizing to drive out the Trump-Pence regime from power. We want to invite everyone to pick up a poster that says, no, in the name of humanity, we refuse to accept a fascist America. We are standing here.
Are you also like an immigration attorney?
No, I'm not an attorney. I'm just volunteering with Lambda Legal.
Lambda Legal. Okay, so that's for like gays and lesbians who think that their rights are under attack, or?
And we ain't going away.
It's actually an advocacy. It's an
and I want to invite people to come up and talk to Refuse Fascism, to get signed up, to pick up a poster, make a contribution, and to march with us. We're going to be marching behind a beautiful banner that says no pussy grabbing, no patriarchy, no fascist USA.
Oh my God.
And another banner that says, in the name of humanity, we refuse to accept a fascist America. I want to invite people to march with us to manifest this no. The no represents no homophobia, no xenophobia, no immigrant bashing, no white supremacy, no KKK, no fascist USA. That's our message, and we're here today to recruit everyone who agrees with that message, to be part of the people that are organizing right now to drive out the Trump-Pence regime from power. It is possible, and it is going to take millions of people in the streets. It is going to require everyone who's listening to this message to come up, to pick up a poster, and make a contribution. Pick up a poster, sister, make a contribution, and march with us.
We agree with you. We agree with you. We agree with you.
The Trump-Pence regime is fascist and it is illegitimate and it has no right to rule. And we are here to say no. In the name of humanity, we refuse to accept a fascist America. The Trump-Pence regime is fascist.
If you agree, you must agree to drive out Trump. The way you stop the fascists is you go through a democratic process.
Oh, fuck you, asshole.
Wow, so tolerant.
Why don't you like
Where's the tolerance in that?
You don't like my speech. We're here to support. We came here to support your free speech.
No, you did.
Oh, yes, we
So
did.
stop lying.
Wow.
We came.
The lies begin with claiming that Trump and Pence are fascist. I don't know where the evidence is for that. Where is it? How is he a fascist? Do you even know what the term means? Okay, no
All right,
answer.
everyone, we're in the right place. We're here at the Resist March.
Is that your age or your IQ?
And we're here with refusefascism.org. And we're here
think
to
it's
call
both.
on people to join this organization. Because we are calling for this Trump-Pence regime to step down. And that's going to require millions of people in the streets. It's going to require
Do they really believe that having a bunch of people in the street is going to drive Trump and Pence to give up their seats in the White House?
The Trump-Pence regime is fascist and it is illegitimate and it has no right to rule. And fascism is not an exaggeration or a cuss word. Fascism is a different form of governing. That's what these people are doing. They're ripping up the Constitution. They don't give a damn about the rule of law.
Really? Rule of law? What was Obama doing for the last 8 years?
Where were they? Where were they?
Issuing unconstitutional executive orders.
What's in front of us. And we have to confront that. And we cannot wait until 2018 or 2020. We can't just vote fascists out of power. We have to take to the streets in our millions and get organized and call on this administration to step down.
Oh, really?
Day and night, demanding and not stopping. And it is possible. It is going to require the millions of people. So I want to invite people to come up, pick up one of these posters. Let's say, drive out the Trump-Pence regime. Let's manifest this no everywhere.
You're gonna win again.
For the people that are agonizing, that don't know that there's actually a way out of this madness.
They all know me.
That know that we don't have to stand, that we don't have to take this homophobia, that we don't just have to sit back and listen to this bigotry. So I want to invite people, first of all, yeah, pick up. Drive out the Trump-Pence regime. That's our message. In the name of humanity, we refuse to accept a fascist America. No homophobia, no xenophobia, no white supremacy, no KKK, no fascist USA. That's our message. And we're inviting people that agree with that message to come up, make a contribution, and take a poster and march with us. We're going to be marching behind a beautiful banner that says no pussy grabbing, no patriarchy, no fascist USA. That's right. That's right. In the name of humanity, we refuse to accept a fascist America. And we want to invite people that agree with this message to come up, make a contribution, sign up with us, and get organized with Refuse Fascism. We're organizing.
Oh my God, this is the S&M crowd. This is disgusting.
Through the millions in the streets. Day and night, not stopping and demanding for this regime to be driven from power. No xenophobia, no homophobia, no racism, no white supremacy, no fascist USA. That's our message. If you agree with that message, come up, make a contribution, take a poster, sign up with us. Welcome everyone. I want to welcome everyone to this march. We're Refuse Fascism. We're a proud community partner of the Resist March. And we're here. We're in the right place. We're beautiful. And we're proud and we ain't going away. And we're inviting people to take a poster, make a contribution.
Xenophobia. They're afraid of Xena.
Our message is
the goddess of who knows what.
In the name of humanity, we refuse to accept a fascist America.
I bet.
Drive out the Trump-Pence regime. And I want to invite people to sign up and get organized with Refuse Fascism. Let's get organized to drive out the Trump-Pence regime from power. It is possible and it is going to require the millions of people in the streets.
Make America great again.
Oh.
I want to get my speaker. We should have your own speaker. I'm sorry, officer. Democratically elected. Trump is protecting us. Trump is protecting
It is.
This is like, you know, I walked as an ally in the Pride Parade last year, and like,
Yeah?
yeah,
Okay.
and the fact that the Pride Parade is turned into like a resistance march, I think is sad.
Yeah, well, I've got different views of horse, but but I understand where you're coming from. Wow. I don't like that. It's like there's so much hostility and so much, there's so many lies about the president. I mean, they're claiming that.
You can't even like, you can't even break it apart at this point right now, because if I support the president, it looks like I'm against gay rights right now.
Okay.
I feel like that's how I feel.
May I ask, did you support Trump?
I am a Trump supporter.
Awesome.
I have my Trump 2020, and I got my Make America Great.
That's awesome.
But
Okay.
I'm afraid to put it on. To be honest.
Welcome to our world, man. Okay.
No, I know. I mean,
Well, I really appreciate it. Let me ask your name.
I'm Brian.
Ryan. Okay, that's all I'll ask. We got a lot going on. Okay, I'm supposed to be. What time is it?
It's like almost 8. It's a little after 8.
Okay.
8:15.
Okay. Okay, we have like married people who are like in the gay pride parade. I'm not quite sure, but okay. Get the signs out. I want them to see them. There's at least one point of view. There's a difference of point of view. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
Stay safe. I'm gonna try. I know. I should. Maybe I should do that.
I wanted to see myself. I was like,
Want to go with me?
Okay. So I just find it to me it's really interesting. I see men and women. I see parents taking their kids to this. I'm a little confused about that. It's just really confusing to me because.
Tell me why not. Come, it's fine. Tell me why. I don't feel like it's look at the Republican agenda and what they're doing, and Republican owned states basically.
What is it? What are they doing? What
is it bad that they're doing? Transphobic discrimination. Oh my God.
Well, let me ask you something. Do you really think that transgenderism is a biological reality?
They didn't let them talk.
I'm asking him a question. I'm going to let him talk. It's a mental disorder. I mean, you've got men and women.
That they just recently did a whole thing on.
I know, ain't it great?
On like, oh, so you're
okay, but why? 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 You're vulgar, I'm not. Okay. They don't want to talk. They run away. I don't understand why.
And you want to hate.
Why? What's hatred about the truth?
America.
What's hatred about the truth, buddy? What is hatred about the truth? I'm asking a question.
We love America. That everything's predestined.
No, I do not believe that. I've never believed that. In fact, I think every one of us has choice when it comes to homosexuality, though, but I don't think that people are born that way.
What makes you think you have the right to condemn our choice?
How am I I'm not condemning you. You're putting your 20%. Man, homosexuals, they're killing their lifespan by 20%. Do you want that choice? I don't think you should at least know the risk.
No.
Hello,
No.
I just told you.
The question was,
what
makes you think you have the right to condemn our choice?
How am I condemning your choice?
By getting in our face.
I'm not in your face. I'm giving you space. You walked up to me and you said I was hateful. Yes, you did. So I'm not in your face. I'm standing right here talking to you.
We're here to support your free speech rights. We came here. This flag is, you're here because of this flag and the man who made this flag. We're here to support you.
That's not my point.
Okay, so how am I condemning your choice?
Why do you feel harassed that we're coming here?
I didn't say harassed.
We're bringing hate to you because we support
You said that I was being hateful and I'm not.
Condemning our choice.
How am I condemning your choice?
We're here to support your choice.
How am I condemning your choice?
You were talking
I am telling you that you're killing yourself slowly. And I'm trying to answer yours too. But you didn't want to listen to me. Go ahead.
Anyway, we're here to support your
We got another runner.
We want to welcome everyone. Everyone looks beautiful. Everyone is beautiful, and we're here united against hate and bigotry. We are here united against white supremacy and misogyny and patriarchy and the hatred of women and the hatred against people who are not male and Christian. We are here to say no.
They're like Periscope.
We are here
They want to know what you like about Donald Trump.
Let's see, first of all, he ended the funding for abortions overseas. He's expanded Second Amendment rights. He pulled us out of that abortive climate accord, which would have pushed millions out of work and wouldn't have helped our environment. He is giving us a strong stance in the world again. He is talking tough with Russia, pushing them back. He puts Americans first. He's securing our border. He stopped illegal immigration. I still want that wall built, and I want DACA repealed. He's not perfect. So those are many of the reasons why I support the president.
He's still learning.
Everybody's learning, because when nobody becomes president with experience. It's a new office altogether. That's why I support him.
All right, be safe, guys.
I'll do the best I can.
Anybody that would beat up protesters. That's fascism. That's what we're seeing right now. When we have all these white supremacists, we have all these neo-Nazis getting organized, going around.
Neo-Nazis getting organized. When's that happening?
Beating up protesters. They are the foot soldiers of a fascist consolidation happening, and we cannot allow that. We are getting organized for a summer of struggle.
A summer of struggle is coming.
We're going to get organized nationally and call out the millions into the streets. July 15th, put that on your calendar. July 15th, all across the country, in towns, in cities all across the country, we are going to flood the streets, and we are going to call and make the demand that the fascists be removed.
I know. I'm the one who has to worry about staying safe.
Forced to step down. I want to welcome everybody to the Resist March.
Okay, so I'm just letting everybody know.
We are here.
I'm just letting everybody know that we've got our backs to the wall over here to ensure our safety. We're here to ensure that nobody tries to stand up or sneak up behind us right now. I've got a couple of people. You're telling me, be safe, be safe, be really careful. I couldn't agree more. So just letting you know, we're going to stand tall and just watch people pass by.
Refusefascism.org is the only organization that has been calling this out from the very beginning, calling it for what it is.
So some of you saw.
They are fascists.
Okay, some of you saw there was a gay for Trump who came up to me and he was telling me that he wouldn't wear any Trump gear, and he was in the gay pride parade last year, but he didn't want to be in it this year because it's become so politicized. It's become so politicized that he feels like not only would he stand out, but he would get hurt. So he decided not to show up.
Take a poster, give a donation, join our contingent.
Is that your age or your IQ?
No to patriarchy, no to a fascist USA. We have to drive out the fascists from power.
You see a lot of the intolerance when you have people walking back and forth across the street.
Danger, danger. There are fascists in the White House, and it is up to us to drive them out, force them out of power, and say no. So join us to say no to hatred, no to bigotry, no to white supremacy.
This is what people do every day, I guess, in LA.
No to the patriarchy, no to the hatred of women, no to the hatred.
Somebody commented, I have heard many of my gay friends not having anything to do with LA Pride. They are disgraceful and do not speak for the community. Okay.
We have to stand up for our undocumented brothers and sisters.
So we're hearing about illegal immigration now.
We have to stand up for humanity. But that requires getting organized and forcing the fascists on power. So take one of these posters, join us, take one of these posters, give a donation. Refuse to accept the fascism that is here.
That's what we're seeing right now. Evil is good and good is evil. Everything has just been so spinned out. It doesn't have any sense anymore.
Hey, where are all the kids? Where's all the families? Where are all the children at? Oh, I saw a child.
I've seen a few.
They might also.
Okay, I'm gonna go off. I gotta take some photos.